James 1, this is James, the wine guy, a fantastic Virginia Pinot Gris. Stay tuned for this review. So this is Early Mountain Pinot Gris, Virginia, 2014 vintage. Now, when I got this bottle, I was on a Twitter tasting, and I thought to myself, I'm going to look and see how many Virginia Pinot Gris I've tasted. And in fact, I'd never tasted one before until this point, so it's very exciting. I love the very nice logo here. It's almost feels like an Eastern Asian motif. And back panel for your inspection here, very low alcohol points here of 12.5% ABV. You'll see that right there, bringing it a little closer. And when I thought of Virginia, I've been there, and it's of course it has its hot moments, and ultimately it's not about the spikes and those record heat days. It really means in terms of the total growing season. So you look at the average temperatures. You also look at the high points, the shift between the high and the lows, and how that really changes throughout the growing season and towards the end of the harvest. So hence 12.5%. So for me, a pleasure. I love Pinot Gris, and I love Pinot Gris from unexpected places. So I definitely have known that Virginia does produce Pinot Gris, but getting my hands on a bottle was not such an easy thing to do. I attended the Wine Bloggers Conference in Charlottesville, tasted a lot of wines. Petit Mansing, which I was really excited to finally taste, but I did seek out a Pinot Gris and couldn't find one, but now I have one. If you get a chance to try an early mountain wine, this would be a great one to start with. Of course, they do a rosé, they do red wines as well, but for me, this is a really appreciable wine, especially this time of year in summertime. I think white and rosé wines are to be enjoyed year-round, not just because it's warm, but for me, it's such a pleasure and treasure to enjoy this wine. So what I'm really liking about this wine, it's definitive in terms of its signature Pinot Gris quality, scent and flavor characteristics. It's very fresh, beautiful, and this is something I think is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm getting a scent characterization. We'll do that first, then the flavor characterization next, and then the point score. So scent characterization: mineral, lemon zest, wet stones, and a hint of melon. Beautiful. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. Very mineral forward wine, which I'm digging, and I'm really enjoying that it really is pronounced, and yet it knows when to taper off. You're getting notes on this wine of Commons pear, green melon, hint of Adriatic fig, sesame, and fennel notes as well. This is a 9.2 out of a 10.0 scale. Think of this as 92 points out of 100 points. More reviews to come. Wines from around the world. That's what I've been promising year over year. So really, the aim and goal of my James the Wine Guy brand is to bring wines from around the world to enjoy and to put them on a level playing field so that one region is not always ahead of the other. It's just to really look at this great wine world we're in today. So do me a favor, give a like to this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and stay tuned for many more wine reviews to come. It's a pleasure to find wines like this, and a privilege for me to taste them. On a variety of social medias that I'm on, which is Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you again for watching this video today. Stay tuned for more. Salud!